Hey guys, this is my Project 10 pen finale. I actually finished all these products a while back, and then I kept them in a box because I told myself let's not accidentally throw them away, and then I forgot about the box. So actually these stuffs are done already, so let me just go through with you. I have one update. So from my intro to my first update, I actually already finished 5 products, so I'll just run through them briefly with you. And this is the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop. You can see it is orange inside, so this is the color that it will actually become, and then you cannot use it anymore. So I'm really glad. This was where I started, if I'm not wrong, and then I finished it up by the first update. I really like that. And then this is the Lily of the Desert 99% aloe vera jelly. I began here, finished it up within the first update. And then I also used up the Aurelia Aurita Moisture Jelly Toner. I began here and I managed to use it all up. You can still see like there's stuffs inside, but I can't pump anything else out anymore. And then I also used up this, which is the Celeb Face Sparkling Cleanser, and when I put it into the project, I used it only like 5 times, just barely a few times. So I managed to finish it up before the update 1. And then this one, remember I said I really like it, and then it gave me a rash because the tip broke into half. So I'm not going to even take it out of the plastic, but those 5 were done already. So let me tell you, from intro 1 to today, the finale, I finished up. Let me start with this one, which I'm most proud of. I actually took away the sticker, but this is the Hura lip balm in the chamomile, and this is the one that you use for overnight. So if I'm not wrong, I think it's called like moon balm or something like that. So I have my line progress. This is the intro, and then this is update 1, and this is where I am now. And this is like totally all wound down. I cannot wind up or wind down. The thing is just stuck like that. And I actually finished up the entire thing so that there is nothing protruding out. And because I like it so much, I actually was digging in. So I dug in as much as I could, and I used up as much as I could until the point where my nails were kind of in the way. And I really like this. This was around like $7 or $8. I would say around $8 for a lip balm, so it isn't cheap. So I'm really glad that I finished up, and I would repurchase this again. So next thing that I finished up, which I thought would be long gone, but I didn't expect it to take me so long to finish this up. I actually began, this was when I put it in my 2018 project, and I took it out and I put it in my Project 10 pen. This is where I begin, if I'm not wrong. I will link below the intro and the update 1, so you can watch that first. So anyway, I'm here now. You can still see like there is a little bit, but it just doesn't come out anymore. So I managed to use up all this. And this is a hair oil, weightless healing oil treatment, and it smells like almond and the beach, and very nutty. So I really like the scent, but I find it very heavy. So I find that this works really well if you use it after you wash your hair. If your hair is dry, then don't bother using this because it will not spread because of how thick the consistency is. But this was pretty affordable. I got it off Shopee, and I think it was really quite cheap, and I liked it, but I probably would not repurchase again because I just did not enjoy it. So the next thing that I used up, I have 2 from Neepiel, and I used up both. So this one is the Caviar Intensive Brightening Facial Peeling Gel. Basically it's an exfoliant. You put it on your face, and then as you rub it, you will see like dead skin form on your fingers. And I used it all up, and I really like it. After I use it, my skin feels new. Like it feels really soft and smooth. But nowadays, you know, the trend is all those like AHA, BHA, all those kind of exfoliating waters. So that's why I'm trying to use up all my exfoliating gel so that I can move on to try out those kind of waters instead. But I did really like it. And another one that has caviar in it, this is a deep sea water mist. I really like this a lot because of the spray. It was so fine. You could use it over your makeup, no problem at all. And I really like this. I used it multiple ways, like before I did makeup, after I did makeup, as a skincare. All those kind of ways you can use it because of how fine it is, and I really like this. So the last thing that I managed to finish up, which I'm so glad about, if I never put it in a project, this would still be in my drawer for sure. This is the Fancl babyish 50 pieces mask. So it just is resealable at the top, but honestly that isn't really good for a mask because there's like 50 pieces inside. I do not find that they really dried out, but to begin with, this is marketed as like daily use. So each piece is really thin, the price is really quite low and very affordable, and it isn't very wet. So I like this for like if you want to apply a mask before you do your makeup. you can just apply it for around 2 to 3 minutes and then take it off. Your skin will feel hydrated, but not too hydrated, so much so that you feel that your makeup cannot set or your makeup is sliding off. And you know how when you put on a mask, you have those, sometimes I have like a line on my cheeks. This does not do that. So this was a very successful Project Tan pan, and if these products were not in a Project pan, I would not have used them. They would have expired and I would have to throw them out. So I'm thinking of doing another skincare Project Tan pan because I have drawers full of skincare and drawers full of skincare that are actually already opened. Yeah. Let me know what you think, and I hope this was useful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!